Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey, how are y'all doing on this beautiful Sunday? We done fell back 1 hour. I hope y'all set y'all times so y'all can get y'all extra hours of sleep because Lord knows, baby, I enjoy mine, okay? I enjoy that extra hour of sleep, being able to lay down and rest myself, rest my eyes, or rest my back. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are have been here before, welcome back. Y'all know I appreciate y'all. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and you have hit that notification bell so that you can be notified, baby, every time that we go live or a video post and pop up. Go ahead and do that for your girl. Share me with your people, okay? So we can get us back in the good algorithm. I told y'all I was going to be consistent for y'all. And so I am. I'm trying to give y'all more and more and more. So just to give y'all a heads up of what's coming up this week, at 3 o'clock Central Time today, we have the Love and Marriage Huntsville live review. I will be on camera for that one. I will be on camera for that one. We have Real Housewives of the Potomac and Married to Medicine will be coming at you guys on tomorrow. We have a couple of story times this week. There is no night court this week, as night court is every other week. But if you missed night court this past week, please go ahead, go around there and follow on the video, okay? Excuse me. Oh, child, this water, all of this water I'm drinking on this diet. Me and my good cousin ranting as Ricardo is on. But anyway, I digress. And then we'll have our live review on Thursday of the Chasing Atlanta show. It is a really, really good. If you guys have not watched the interview that we did with Dominique, go back and check that out as well. Okay, how y'all doing on this good Sunday? Have life been lifing for y'all? Life has definitely been lifing this way. It's been a busy week. It's been a hectic week. It's been a week of, oh, okay, that's what's up. That's what we on. That's what it's gonna be. But I am a survivor, baby, and we mix it up out here, okay? But with that being said, y'all know what we here for, okay? We here to talk about the mess that was Bravocon. Now, I don't have any video for this because y'all know I do not take content creators content, but I do want to talk about Mr. Alexander Rogers. Shout out to him, baby, because he got the mess started for me. And he was one of the first clips I started. But before I get into it, let me go ahead and acknowledge everybody who we have in the building. Hey, Linda Gamble, how are you? Hey, First Lady Feisty, how are you? Hey, Vintage 1970, my love. Hey, Jesse Bradley Lewis, how are you? I appreciate you all for being here. Hey, Zornia Lee, how are you? Hey, my good sister, California Cutie. What is today? Today's date is the 5th. Today's date is November the 5th. So let's see. 18 minus 5 is 13. In 13 days, I'll be with you, my sister. I cannot wait. Okay. It is going to be going down. Okay. Of course, you guys know we will be bringing you all some content while I am in California with me and my good sis Cutie. Okay, of course, y'all know we're gonna be out there for Thanksgiving. I might even give y'all a little, tutorial how I make my little gumbo or something. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we are definitely going to do something while I am visiting my sister. Hello, Mother Princess. How are you? Hey, Love 7829D. How are you, my baby? Y'all know I love y'all, and I wanna thank y'all for being here. We're gonna be here for a good time, but not a long time, because I got to come back at 3 for Huntsville, and I want to rewatch again to make sure I have all my points on point, and I can give y'all the best that I can give y'all because I do not take notes. I like to watch it fresh and deliver it to y'all fresh so that my thoughts are clear and concise. Okay, when I go ahead and make it do what it do. Yes, y'all, hit that like button. Okay, so first, before I go with the footage that I do have, I do want to talk about Mr. Alexander Rogers, baby, because he got it started at Bravocon. You hear me? When I tell y'all he got it started, he got it started. Okay, first he went after Mia Thornton, baby, and I'm y'all let me know if y'all can hear this because I don't want to play it. Well, baby, let me tell y'all something. We asked her if she gonna be able to keep her timeline of events correct this season. Y'all, I hollered. When I tell you I played that, I don't know how many times. I was about to say 3 to 4, but then I'll be lying to y'all because he is absolutely right. Now, girl, I don't know what the B12 have to do with you be telling them lies, but I hope the B12 keep you from lying. So he asked Mia, was she gonna be able to keep her timeline of events straight this season? And she was like, see, that's why this is the last question. And she was like, I don't know. I don't remember what I said 30 minutes ago. And I'm like, girl, that's not making you look any better at all. But she took her B12, so she should be straight. And then y'all know old Lily Liver Gizzard Neck gonna bring herself around there because she got to interject into everything but what she need to be interjecting in, and that's her life and her business. And she said, well, Mia showed a lot we didn't believe, but she did a lot this season. And I heard this season went down and it was, it was actually good. So, Mia lies a lot. So we're going to see what lies she told this season. And we're going to go ahead and let that be that. Now, the next person he had the good question for was Toya from Married to Medicine, which we shall be watching tonight with her and her alleged cousin Sweet Tea. I don't know if Sweet Tea is really her cousin or if that's not her cousin, but they look enough alike that I'm willing to believe that they are cousins. But we'll talk about that when we talk about the Married to Medicine review, okay? But he asked her, over the past 10 years, baby, we done seen you move 10 times. Do you think you should be going into real estate because of the way you move? And she was like, listen, I am attached to my family. I am not attached to the house. Like, we can build a house. And then I'm like, if we build this house, we can build 2, 3 more houses. And I'm like, girl, I understand what you're saying. But baby, you could save some money buying some foreclosed houses, buying some tax houses, buying some rent, not rent houses, but the houses that be on the market that don't nobody want, them quick sale houses. Baby, you can save more money than that. And you can save your face. Like, you don't got to keep moving. Just say I build all of these extravagant houses and my husband work his fingers down to the bone for us to be able to pay for it. And I can't do it no more. I got to give him a rest. So then we be having to move. Just say that, Toya. You attached to your family and not the house. You may be attached to your family and not the house, but what do you keep making everybody live out of boxes for and living this nomadic lifestyle because you are not attached to a house? It's not just about you. It's about your family. It's about having places where your children can have memories. Child, y'all going to have to ride around Atlanta to collect the memories. But I'm just saying, that's my opinion, and I think it was bull crap. But let's get into some of the things that was said around here, down here to the Bravocon. Okay, first I want to start off, baby, with our good sis, Miss Quad. Y'all can't hear? Wait, let me see. Let me see, y'all. Let me see. I don't know why I am sharing my sound. Okay, so let me go ahead and change. See, this is why I don't be doing this stuff, y'all, because I be trying. I be trying. All right. Window, Instagram. Okay, now. Let me see, child, if we can get it done this time. Okay. Now tell me, did y'all hear that? I don't want to go too far if y'all can't hear. Did y'all hear Miss Quad? Let me know if y'all can hear because I don't want to play too much. I'll try to play it a different way if y'all can't hear. Let me know. Did y'all hear? Hey, DeQuasia, congratulations on making your 500 subscribers. I am so, so proud of you. Oh, Lord, I'm playing my own. Hey, BBE, how you doing, my love? Y'all let me know if y'all can hear. I'm trying to make sure y'all can hear Miss Quad and what she got to say. If not, I'll play it a different way. Okay, nope, y'all can't hear. All right, so let me try it another way. I don't know why it's not acting right for me. It ain't. See, I'm trying to do something different for y'all, and it ain't doing what it need to do. It ain't giving what it need to be gave. But we gonna get this audio. Let's see. Where's my? All right, here we go. This is a young lady who feels that she's found love, and if that is the case, then she should be happy within that. So I have absolutely nothing against her. Yeah. I think when people saw Heaven and I, we had a little conversation, and I think that little clip went viral. My thing was, I felt that production probably should have had a conversation with me, saying to her that I have been here since the conception of the show, to kind of let me know that they were considering bringing my ex-husband on, given the nature of our previous marriage. So you feel like they kind of blindsided you? I feel like I was owed a little bit more respect than that. Yeah. So how is that going to play out through the season? Do you feel like the producers were... All right, y'all. I'm trying to get it. Give me 1 second. Let me go to my save. See if I play it this way. All right, y'all. So were y'all able to hear it that time? Y'all heard it. All right, y'all heard it. So listen, let me tell y'all something. I firmly agree with Quad. You could be married to medicine and the fact that medicine is your career and you don't have a family per se, like a immediate family being your husband, your children, or whatever. So you could be married. There's a lot of people who are married to their job. So if your job is medicine, then that's what it is. But I am so tired of them trying to make Miss Quad look so bad. Okay, I am tired of them trying to make her seem like she is panini pressed, like she is starched pressed, like some Jabot jeans in the 99 and the 2000s. Like, no, that's not what it is. She doesn't care. And outside of that, one can say she was married to medicine with her career as a pharmaceutical worker. You know what I'm saying? But you're right. The headlines did not help. The headlines didn't help at all. It didn't. I don't know why y'all want this to be an issue. I don't know why y'all want Quad to be pressed and feel some type of way about a woman who is married to a man that she had living in the house that she had first. And it's not even about the house or about the man or about the woman. You know what I'm saying? It's the simple fact of why are we trying to make it seem like she just have to be so bothered by Dr. G when we saw when he announced his proposal down to the Instagram, she was in the comments saying that he found real love and she hopes that he is happy and she congratulated with him. And she congratulated him. I'm just saying. Imagine if they would have successfully added the the peasant on LAMH, it would have been the same thing. Girl, I would hope not. I would hope they would never try to make Mel seem like she is panini pressed behind Miss What's-Her-Face child. No God. I would definitely hope they wouldn't do that. But I'm just over this storyline already before it even gets started because I don't think Quad cares one way or the other about Dr. G, about his old lady. Hey, Macy Pooh, about Dr. G, about his old lady, about nothing they got going on. I honestly don't think she's pressed. Like, we have never seen her try to talk about him after the reunion and it was over. We've never seen her down to the seasons dragging and worrying about what he doing and this, that, and the third. I don't think that she gonna care like that. But that was just one of the clips that I saw. Now let's get down, baby, to the good sis Karen Hugo. Are y'all able to hear? Can y'all hear the video that I was playing? If not, let me know. Because I don't want it to seem like I was just being quiet. But I was playing it in another tab. Were y'all able to hear it? Nope, y'all couldn't. I don't know why it is not playing. Instagram is doing me dirty today. All right, so let me see if it played this way. Yeah, I don't know, but basically they was asking Karen about her, and she said the only her and Robin have had some banter. They've been back and forth this season, which we will all see starting tonight. Okay. And basically, the only person on the panel who makes absolutely no fucking sense is Robin. And to understand, and so they was asking Robin, did she go ahead and discuss everything, and do she regret not admitting it on camera, and she was like, I've discussed everything. Karen, I don't know why she's shaking her head. Karen is obsessed with me. And I'm like, girl, I don't think Karen is obsessed with you. I think she's giving to you what you and your sister been given to everybody else all season. Y'all want their business but don't want to share your own for in all of the seasons that we have passed. So Karen says she addresses it, but you have to speak Robin to be able to understand it, which means when she addresses it be some BS and it's not gonna make absolutely no sense. To which the people was booing Robin down to the Bravocon, and girl, that's got to be embarrassing. That has got to be embarrassing for you to be up there and you get booed, and for people to not believe nothing you saying. Like we gonna see in the first episode, they say allegedly Robin was down there saying that she knew that wine was going over to the nail shop with this lady. Girl, ma'am, is he going to the nail shop with you? Because if he's not going to the nail shop with you, he shouldn't be going with no other woman. And he shouldn't be going with no other woman anyway, considering he's high profile. You are what seems to be high profile because you're on a reality TV show. So I don't know, girl. I need to know, is wine Robin's only piece of little zick she done ever had in her whole life? Because she seems stuck. She seemed like she don't feel like she can't get nobody else. That's what it seemed like to me. It seemed like she don't feel like she can get anybody else. And that's crazy to me. All right, y'all. So now I'm going to try it again, y'all. And y'all let me know if y'all can hear. I'm going to try. I've been working on it, baby. So we're going to try it one more time.
Show like I'm waiting for Karen to out it.
No, can y'all hear it?
You out it. That's your life. But let's be clear. We worked through it. There is great conversation between Robin and I. We banter back and forth. And the only person on this platform that makes no fucking sense is Robin Dixon.
Okay.
You want to know that she's obsessed with me, y'all? She is extremely obsessed with me, and you will see it in season 8. The obsession is actually pretty scary.
Robin, we were actually going to ask this a little bit later, but I want to give you the opportunity to respond. I think from the audience's reaction to that, to what Karen had to say, a lot of people wonder how you will be this season. You know, coming into this season, you know, there was some information that was withheld. Will that be addressed as we move into this season? And do you regret not sharing those things? And will you be more forthcoming in season 8?
So, first of all, Karen, I don't know why you're shaking your head, because you know that I address everything. I didn't think you would answer the question, honestly. She does address it in her way. You just have to speak her language. No, what are you talking? You sound crazy. You're just saying stuff just to be saying. Robin, I'm not. I have no problem addressing issues that were going on at the.
I do want to give Robin the opportunity to address this.
So first of all, yes, we talk about the issues that are taking place during the season at that time. I have no problem addressing what's going on in my life. Now, when you say, why didn't I address it before? Well, season 7, that was not something that was going on in my life at that time.
Girl, why?
Relevant to my life. So I did not feel the need to walk in front of a camera.
Oh, come on, y'all. Come on. Robin, you wanted Robin to explain. You wanted her to answer. She's answering the question.
I'm answering the question. When my husband and I dealt with an issue 5 months prior to filming season 7, why would I walk into season 7 holding on to an issue that was no longer relevant to our relationship? It was not a problem. It was not an issue. My husband is not going to be thrown under the bus for a storyline that is not actually an issue at that moment. So I'm not going to.
But we'll throw other husbands under the bus for storyline.
Every season they will roast the husband. I'm not going to come up with the camera and say,
"Oh,
let's talk about the past." That's not relevant anymore.
I find that interesting. Everything Ray and I do is under a microscope, you know, and even if it's not under a microscope, they throw it under a microscope, and your math isn't really adding up here.
You still will not admit to all of the things that we have presented to you. You continue to walk in front of cameras and talk about your perfect institution. When we talk about stuff and you act like people are lying, and everyone on this stage knows that not one lie has ever been told about your.
Let's be very clear. Lies have been told, right? And I
really need
we
to
are
be careful.
standing. My husband is not out there signing receipts in hotels.
Just a little
Checking
bit.
in the movement. Explain the movement. Let me be clear.
Let's
Now,
like
on that note, I am happy that Robin and Juan are in a good place. Let's be clear. But don't bring the bulls.
Okay, well that's good. We'll leave it on that. Come
on, baby, the grandam was on her neck. And all of this talking about what we're not gonna do, baby. Y'all roasted Wendy's husband for less. Y'all brought up with Eddie and something that a lot of us didn't even see on no doggone blog site, because it wasn't a blog site that we didn't do. You and your bestie, Robin. You and your bestie. Stop playing. Stop playing in our face like, oh, it's okay to not bring up my issues, but I can sit up here and talk to another woman about their marriage and what their husband doing. Robin, go to hell. Go to hell and get out of our face with it. Nah, ma'am, you should have addressed Swan. You should have addressed that issue, baby. Baby, they had Robin on the ropes. I just know she was sweating. She was definitely sweating. Hey, cousin, how are you? I love y'all too. She was definitely sweating. She was definitely on the rope. And when Karen clocked her and said, my husband ain't signing checking no women in no hotels, I was like, come on, Karen, you better come through. But I'm glad Juan and Uncle Ben is on a good page. And I was here for it, baby. No, we're not doing that one. We're not doing that one. You will never be about to play with my husband like that. On no good level, girl. On no good day. Now let's get over to Ms. Wendy Osefo. Child, they roll Robin out, and I'm prepared to wear her out all season.
You know, y'all season come on this weekend. Actually,
yes.
The trailer, the new girl, she was coming for you, and y'all both Nigerian. I thought we supposed to be a community.
I was excited. I was like, we're going to get a fellow Niger sister, you know, as the first Nigerian housewife in Bravo TV history. I was like, come on, let's leave that door open for more. But people have other plans, baby. Not everybody that is your sister is your sister.
Oh,
that's a word.
My God. You know, y'all season come on this weekend, actually.
Okay, so Wendy is just letting us know what we already knew. Okay, and that old girl came on a season by way of hook and crook, and she done align with the Green Eye Bandits, so she ain't trying to be her sister. She ain't trying to do nothing with her, and she going against her. Give me 1 second, y'all. Like the video while we at it. My apologies, y'all. I hope y'all liked the video while we was going ahead and get into it. That was my son calling. He around the corner by his little friend house, baby. So, you know, when they be wanting to ask, can he have something, child, I got to answer the phone. Okay. But anyway, I digress. Okay. But first of all, let me just go back. Wendy's skin is popping. Wendy looks gorgeous. I love the yellow on her. I love the throwback look that Candace have with the flip bob. Okay, it's very much in the jean. It's very much giving me Auntie Mary J. If she had on a thigh high boot, which we can't see, I would definitely say it was Auntie. She's giving Auntie Mary, and I love it. Okay, that's what it's giving. But yeah, I agree with you, PBE. They are jealous of Wendy, and I don't know why. And I don't like Nanika, however you say her name, girl. They brought you on here so they could say, listen, we like dark skin. Look, she's a Nigerian woman. We don't have a problem with her. And then next season, since you've done their dirty work this season against Wendy, instead of coming up here and uniting with her and showing us y'all culture, you and Wendy could have planned an event together and did an event where we learn more about the Nigerian culture. But no, you want to align with the Green Eye Bandits who gonna turn around and do you dirty next season. I can't wait till next season when they do you dirty and do you in. Because don't think that you are above being done dirty. Don't think that your husband is above being tag teamed by them two ragged ass green eye hoes to make you feel like your husband is cheating or you doing something this and the third. So when the shoe comes back around, because they have done it to everybody but them, and then Giselle gonna sit up there and try to say that girl ain't lying about Chris and this and the baby, if it's giving, you paid her. It's giving y'all paid her to go out here and say all of this stuff about Chris. That's what it's giving. It's giving y'all paid her, and now you want to try to make it seem like it can stick and that it's truthful, because we all knew that you was lying and faking in front of last season. You, Ashley, and Mia, with the stuff that y'all was coming out about Chris. Now listen, let me tell you something. I ain't gonna say that Chris ain't cheating. I ain't gonna say that he is cheating. That ain't my marriage. That ain't my husband. And I don't put nothing above nobody. He could be out here cheating. But what I'm saying is he ain't cheating with that girl. He ain't cheating with that girl. And Giselle, the audacity of you to open your mouth when you was cheated on left, right, and turned every which way but loose by Jamal. With every other woman in the church while you was at the altar praying for them and laying hands on them. Your husband was laying hands in a very special way too. Very special. Shout out to K. Michelle. And then you came back to the show and tried to convince us that man wanted you when Karen said Jamal lives in her phone. Is Jamal here? Of course not. And he's never going to be here. He around here slinging that tallywhacker here, there, and everywhere still. And getting up in the pulpit on a Sunday. So you should be the last person to open up your mouth about anybody. What you should be worried about is about to being an empty nester and figuring out who's going to live in that trash heap that you call a house. I'm sorry, not a trash heap, a barn. Your reconstructed barn, whatever the hell it is. That's what you need to be worried about. But no, y'all want to come on here and go after Wendy for what? It gives lackluster. Like, you've been beautiful since your Howard picture that they was putting down to the neighborhood talk, or maybe it was the shade room, wherever it was, I saw it. You beautiful on the outside, but you ugly as hell on the inside. And Anika, you come around here playing these games, I hope you be ready for the people in the comments to roast you, honey. I'm gonna be one of them. So I hope you be ready for the comments that you're gonna get, because not everybody dislike Wendy. And if y'all disliked Wendy for a reason, it would be fine. But y'all dislike Wendy because she's educated, and what she didn't need was a man to get what she had. Giselle, you're on Housewives of Potomac because your claim to fame was being married to a man who slang dick everywhere, to every congregation in America. Robbing you here because you was with Wine, who you spent all his money. He was with somebody else for years, but y'all was still living in a house because y'all couldn't afford to go nowhere else. He told you long time ago in a hot mic moment that he was sick of this shit and he was tired of living like this. He roasts you every time. He never shows up for you at the reunion. But Wendy has this beautiful African king who sit next to her, baby. And shout out to Happy Eddie and his edibles. I'm gonna have to order me some. Okay, y'all mad. When the fact of the matter is, she went to school, she's college educated. Y'all felt some type of way from the moment she said she had 4 degrees. Y'all want to paint a narrative that she is this, that, and the third when y'all mad because y'all don't have it. Then y'all, oh, she's royalty. The new girl is royalty. She have money. She have this. I don't think Wendy is a broke. I don't think being a CNN commentator pays lackluster. I don't think at this point she's making a lackluster check from Bravo. I also don't think being a professor at Johns Hopkins is lackluster. Wendy has been doing so much. She has her candles. I don't know how they're selling. She has a book. I don't know how that's sold. But she has come on this platform and have done what you all have failed to do. When you go around there to the embellished website, them damn dollar store gas station ass hats ain't never in stock. And Everhue, we still trying to find it because the demic is over, girl. Why you ain't bring Everhue back? Because nobody was buying Everhue from the beginning. Let's be clear. They have gotten on this platform and have been able to do what you have not been able to do. Now, y'all, I wanted to play this little picture of Kenya and Usher, but y'all gonna have to go down there to the Instagram and see it because I want this video to stay monetized. But baby, Usher was on Kenya Cakes and Kenya looked like she was loving it. And Kenya looked like she wanted to say, now I know you be doing this to all the ladies, but we're gonna go ahead and take it back to the room. You know what I'm saying? You could just rub my legs and sing to me all night. I ain't saying she wanted to give him the cootie cat. But I'm just saying, baby, she looked real interesting. Now let's move on to Miss Candy Pants down to the brow.
All right, final question. I gotta ask this. What are your thoughts on Phaedra joining Married to Medicine?
Why do people always ask me what I think about what she's doing?
I mean, there's obvious.
I don't care. I don't care what she does. I wish her the best at whatever she's doing, as long as we ain't got to do it together.
If you see her this weekend, is it a wave or is it just keep your head down, keep moving?
No, we just keep it moving. Like we live in Atlanta, so of course we run into each other in some of the same places. We don't speak. We just keep it pushing.
All right, final question. I gotta ask this.
Now, y'all, I'm not mad at Candy for this response. At the end of the day, Candy has already told us, baby, if Bravo want to have Faye, they can have Shady Faye. She ain't stopping her bag, but we not about to get a bag together. And at this point, Candy has said over and over and over and over and over again, listen, I'm not going to do nothing with Phaedra. I ain't worried about Phaedra. I don't care about Phaedra. Why are we still asking Candy about Phaedra? So I agree with her in this moment. I really, really do. I'm tired of hearing about it. We're never going to get that conversation that we as fans want between Candy and Phaedra because Candy is not willing to give it to us. And I'm not sure that Phaedra is willing to give it to us. But I just haven't seen Phaedra be asked about it as much. But I don't really follow Phaedra that much. I used to. But I don't no more because ever since she started wearing them Willie Watkins wigs on her head with that blonde hair, I just can't take looking at her. It's absolutely ridiculous, and she don't need to put them wigs on her head no more. But that's it. But I'm tired of Candy being asked this question. Like we as the fans want to see them have a conversation. However, it's never going to be a time and place. Much like Nene has said, Candy is now saying and has been saying the door is closed. They're not going there. They see each other. It's Atlanta. They coming to, they know they got common people, I'm sure, that throw parties and throw events. I've seen events on the hit the internet where there's a picture of Phaedra being taken and a picture of Candy being taken at the same event. We don't hear nothing about them speaking. We don't hear nothing about them going after each other. We don't hear nothing about them cussing each other out. Like they just keep it moving. Y'all know if it was them hugging or saying, hey, girl, how you doing? It would have hit the internet hard, okay? It would have been trending saying, Candy and Phaedra spoke to each other. Is there room for reconciliation? Or are they going to get back together? We would have definitely have heard that, but being that we ain't heard that, child, it just don't even matter at this point. So let's go ahead and stop asking them both about each other because they ain't seen it for each other. And then the last little clip I got is Andy. Once again, another clip I'm
and
not
to
hearing
a peach
about.
for her in the future.
There's listen, I told you I'm a nostalgic guy. She and I came up together, and there's always room in my heart for, everybody.
What about the peach though?
Who knows? I mean, she asked me a few years ago to keep her name out of my mouth, so I try to respect that.
That's fair. Thank you. And to a peach for her in the future.
Okay, so Andy said he got love in his heart for everybody, baby. And I'm like, Andy, is this the politically correct statement that you're making because you on Bravocon? Because we know you don't fool with Nene. We know you ain't trying to have Nene back talking about she asked me not to speak on her. Just say the door is closed like she did. Just say, hell no, she ain't getting no peach back. But I mean, I do feel he might have some type of respect for us since they started this together, and he has eaten a lot off of Nene back. Let's be clear. Watch What Happens Live, Nene Leak's idea that he went ahead and did a show for. Y'all wonder why Nene was able to be up there so many times by herself? That's why. First of all, because she was Nene Leak. Second of all, he's sitting on a platform that she created that she wanted to do for herself and that he did. So he is able to make money. But this is another question I want people to stop asking, because every time he tell y'all the same thing. She asked me not to speak on her, so I'm not going to speak on her. And that's just the way it is and the way it should be. Okay, but Bravocon seemed like it was a messy little time, girl. And I'm going to try to get there next year. I'm going to try to get to Bravocon next year because I have a lot of questions I'll be wanting to be asked, okay? And so that way I can ask the questions and then y'all can see it be asked. Okay, but shout out to Alexander Rogers. I was here for all his messy questions he asked, especially when he asked Toya about their house and me about her lives. Lord, I don't know what other questions that he asked, but I hope he posted. I enjoy all of you all. I love all of you all. Yes, we are going next year. I plan to be at the Bravocon next year. I love all of you all. I will see you all back at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time for Married to Medicine live review. And I'll be on camera for that one, y'all. But I love y'all. Have a good one, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.